receiving your content. So is it on yet? Live. And we are live, I think. So we are now trying out the Canon C100 with actually several things got to show. Let's see if it's live. And we're actually live now. And we are using the Canon C100 and we're live. I hope this is actually a 1080p signal. I'm not quite sure if it's that high of quality. We're now using the Ultra Studio Mini recorder. In combination, also you need to buy a Thunderbolt 2 cable for that. And the main thing is also why we're using the C100 instead of the GH5 is I couldn't get it to work, not sure why, but literally using the same cable and same everything, it didn't work. But yeah, first time trying this setup for live before we used our phone. Not sure, is the audio actually coming in right? And it's weird looking at the back screen, there's like a delay. But interestingly, yeah, need also actually somebody looking at the comments. Or actually I need to turn on my phone to check for the comments. So, are there any questions here before I actually start saying who actually won? Okay, the audio is actually fine. See, quality is up to 1080p. Okay, so I have like myself here live, which is kind of weird. There's like a delay, but yeah, the quality is in 1080p. Let's not watch it in 1080p because I'll probably make my internet slower with that. So let's actually do the announcement. So actually, like also a little bit, I still feel like a lot of people think I'm like a guy with just a lot of DSLR stuff and making just YouTube videos. Also, the reason why I'm not like doing extreme high content YouTube video is that I actually need to still work. So it's not like I can just 24 hours film everything, but also like editing, and also you guys want to see like new effects. Those is actually quite a lot of work. It's not like just a few minutes thing. Turn on the live chat. So, wow, raffle or okay, audio is good, looks fine, sounds great. Okay. So also I need to like stand right here so that the autofocus work with the C100. So the main thing is actually soon I'll actually make a video actually talking about like before if people actually watch my show reel, they have seen like I've actually shot helicopter shots before drones actually existed. Actually worked with big cameras before, and it seems like a lot of people still think like I'm just a kid with a lot of cameras. So I'm not that young anymore. This year I'll become 33, which is feels like a really old age, but I don't really feel like being that old. But main thing is like this channel still is going to be about filmmaking. However, I will actually start implementing a schedule. I think actually weekends, I actually already put the schedule up. So I have like in the about section of the channel, there is a schedule. I'll actually scrap the weekends because I can see like the last video I uploaded in the weekend didn't get as much views, probably as also before I've actually tested out. I've seen a lot of people, there's somebody honking their horns. Actually, in the weekends, probably a lot of people is like doing something, or is not really waiting, or not really have time in the weekends to watch my YouTube videos. So I'll probably like keep the 1 to 5. So basically on Monday we have Music Monday. Music Monday will basically be about audio, and also like a lot of people been asking me in videos like which song list I use. So I will every week like announce like a certain song which I find that is interesting, and also not only about music but also like about audio equipment. So Monday will be mostly about audio, and Tuesday will be Tuesday Timeline. Tuesday Timeline is mostly editing, of course. So we will be seeing on Tuesday editing tutorials, presets, and all those. And then we have Wisdom Wednesday, I think it was. Let's actually just go to my channel here. I just kind of forgot the list. Yes, so Wednesday is Wisdom Wednesday, is tips and tutorials. So if you are like a startup beginner, or also like we're talking about filmmaking tips, so certain special techniques that you can do with your camera, or certain techniques with like gimbal or other things. And on Thursday we have Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday I will talk about some older gear, older equipment, maybe like vintage lenses, and basically talk about equipments that are still very usable, and actually nowadays you can get for an affordable price. And on Friday we'll have Feature Friday. Feature Friday I will try to get somebody involved. So I'll try actually to find like a real professional out there that I know, and have their opinions. Like I know like several like real Steadicam operators, hyperlapsers, like really people working in the industry, because I have actually all those connections here in Hong Kong. So I'm going to talk with them and like go to their studio or have an interview with them outside, and see like what kind of things they have learned over the years, and some information about like what they feel about certain changes. So those will be more interesting, about like learning how other people in the industry looks at things. Even though I am also working in the industry, the main thing is I don't want to show too much of my work yet, but also like somehow it's like a lot of my work, working with a lot of directors, they seem to somehow just work on the project, and I've never seen many of the actual final results. Literally like last year I did a kung fu zombie movie. I still haven't seen the result of it. Before I've like several short films and movies in Hong Kong. Also never seen the daylight of those, but need to, actually also thinking of starting to do more like funny videos, but not sure if I should do that. Should we go back to the chat of this video, or of this live stream? How do I do that? Okay, live. So we have one person disliking this live stream. So actually, like, there seems to be a certain person that is keeping disliking my videos, as it feels like somebody who is subscribed, but I don't really care about that person because it doesn't really hurt me. because it's really silly to be subscribed and just trying to attack somebody. And let's see. So what do you guys actually think of the schedule? So, Music Monday, Timeline Tuesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, and Feature Friday. So, or are there like any other suggestions you think like be interesting? Have like a certain day about certain tutorials, because I'll try to do more videos weekly. So I've like actually scheduled more time to do my YouTube videos because we've passed like 100,000 subscribers. So that's already a big deal. Before I actually like try to lessen or actually just do like more like specials. So it's more like having more time making one episode. But now I can actually try to do like more daily videos or actually film like more videos daily. Okay, so James Balaktas says, how does it feel no longer free CCDs on videos? So free CCD is like talking about the older camcorders. Personally, it wasn't that bad using free CCD because they actually had like really good dynamic range. Especially with the Sony cameras, we had like really nice looking colors. Once we swapped to Canon DSLRs, at night everything becomes red and like really red magenta colors. And it was really until like people started to make like CineStyle and grading make it bit better, but actually the dynamic range of the older free CCDs were actually not that bad. The only thing was like back then they had like low resolutions. Okay. Okay. Okay, so people are loving the schedules. So thank you guys. So let's see. I have already a lot of people now. So actually starting during the announcements. So who actually won? There's like a app I need to turn on here that shows that. I'm not quite sure who actually wins. Let's see, which one was it? Okay, here it already starts. So we'll wait till it stops. So see like several names coming by. And I think it stopped. Okay, so here we have the winner. It's Alan Ip or LP. I think it's Ip. Maybe it's like Ip Man. Like so not sure if that's same. What's else? Alan Ip. Hi. Oh, actually, Alan Ip is in the chat room. The same person or? Actually, can you comment below, Alan Ip? Actually, I need to start the YouTube app again. Okay, go to live chat. Okay, so congratulations, Alan Ip. You have won the. Well, let's grab it. Congratulations, Alan. You have won the Crane 2. And yeah. Where are you actually from? Actually, are you actually from Hong Kong also, or are you in Japan also? Because we're going to Japan pretty soon. Because like if you're in Hong Kong, I can just give it to you, and yeah, if you're somewhere else, I need to send it. So yeah, pretty much. We'll soon try out like see actually like how we implement live streaming, because yeah, live streaming tutorials is not really that yeah, that easy to do, because like I need to remember like a script. And okay, Alan Ip is from Hong Kong, so yeah, if you, yeah, you just comment me or send me a PM in on Facebook or PM me on YouTube, and we can actually arrange like meeting up this week, and I can give it to you. So with live streaming, yeah, maybe soon actually like also do like more like live reviews of certain things, or live unboxing, or yeah, before like try out some live tutorials of editing. But right now, yeah, this setup is pretty interesting. I might actually get like a second one of this, so I can have at least two of the cameras running, because right now we have just like one camera running, and it's interesting, but you're literally looking at one angle the whole time. Actually, like I will soon make actually more videos about the A5100, because I will come with like 5 things you should know about before you buy the A5100. But also like yeah, actually if you yeah, how to like maybe how to set it up also, because like right now a lot of people on YouTube are using the A5100, so can give some advice how to set it up slightly better to use for filming and for filming yourself. And yeah, we're also gonna try to do more things, like slightly also show more of the professional gear that we're using instead of only the affordable gear, but also like show you like talk about some of the older generation filmmakers, like Christopher Dahl, or like the cinematographer of Wong Kar Wai, because he had like pretty interesting techniques in like the films back then that really inspired me, like 2046, Chungking Express. So those have like an interesting style. Unlike nowadays, it feels like a lot of old techniques are missing in the new movies. So I'll be actually talking about those. So I'm going to sign off, because yeah, I'm not quite sure how long we can do this. So that was mainly it. Hopefully you guys like this live stream, and actually like this improved quality over the last time that we streamed, because that was I think with my S8, and now we're using the Canon C100 instead. So yeah, the next trip is actually Japan. That will be March, or actually the February 27th we'll be leaving. But before, we'll actually go to Zhiyun in China, and we'll actually visit them, because it's also quite interesting to know the company itself. But yeah, in Japan, we'll be going to Yokohama. We'll be going to CP Plus. Hopefully, also get my hands on the GH5S, and see if there's any other interesting cameras. Maybe A7S III, or maybe the replacement of the A5100 be there, because there should be interesting cameras coming up at CP Plus. Because last time I got there, it was the first time I think I got my hand on the GH5 last year. So also a lot of other things, but yeah, hopefully this year is much more interesting, and yeah, hopefully can see also much more of Yokohama, because I didn't really walk around then stayed far too long on the trade or the camera show. So actually, like we've planned also like going to Ueno again after the shows. So should be quite interesting. And yeah, that was mainly it. And I'll see you guys actually the next time. Bye bye.